Quarters of the quartet are from Slovenia, and the fourth member is actually a Portuguese harp player, amazing harp player who now lives in Slovenia and has a family there. I think what guided me to finding these musicians to get them together were I was looking for specific personalities that fit the idea of the music we wanted to make. What we have in common is to make something a bit unique of the instruments we have at our disposal. Janez's accordion playing is very powerful because of all the electronics he does and the research he does in Slovenian folk music. I'm a jazz musician, playing tuba is also rare, and Eduardo playing the harp with electronic effects, that's something almost unheard of. And Nino is a great guru of world music, African, Indian, you name it. And you know, it's a process where we learn some stuff that's completely new, and we get out of our comfort zone, so we can grow a lot. On top of my compositions, which I imagine like some studies, you know, something that becomes a picture later. The other guys actually added a lot to the arrangements and a lot of new stuff, and this keeps growing continually. We have a skeleton, a musical skeleton, and then you know, each personality adds something to it, makes it more colorful. I learned a lot about all the jazz musicians that came from all over the world to study here with a really clear intention and a focused mindset. It was full-on music time, and we learned from each other as well as our teachers, maybe even better from each other. And also, hadn't I come to Groningen, hadn't I studied here, I wouldn't have met Janez, because he visited Groningen in 2007. We played together on a jam session, and you know, that's how we began working together.
I have to say that probably we would met a little bit later, because Slovenia is very small, so we all know each other, like on the music scene mostly. What I really liked is the fluent bicycle feeling you have here. We were riding bicycle ourselves as well yesterday, having lots of fun. I think it's very nice city, very comfortable, very fluent, relaxed.
Yes, it's the second time I play on this festival. 7 years ago I played in a church with a great trombone player, Vincent Veneman. But as far as haystacks go, actually there are a lot of concerts with sitting on haystacks that I have attended to, and a couple of them were even organized by Janez. Yes, Janez has comes from a farm environment, and there are some concerts which are actually, let's say, waking up old traditions, and I think you could say a little bit more about that.
Actually, the other project we have is called Sounds of Slovenia, which is really like giving old traditional music new echoes, and kind of tune it with today's knowledge, today's atmosphere, and I really think that this importance of diversity in language and in music and in nature is very important, and it's very, very, very important to maintain it, to keep it. So this is why I also spend some time on this field of folk music. And of course, you know, the world is as it is, and we all have to participate a little bit in this process.
Cows aren't excluded for participating, I think. Next time we will play for the cows, and we will hear people from the other side. Whoa!
Yeah, and we want to measure if they will maybe next day give more milk, or the quality of milk, if maybe it will change because of the music. And I think this is a good business opportunity as well.
Yeah, the two flutes are actually they come from the region of Istria, where I'm from, and there are two flutes with a double reed, so it's not really a flute. It's called sopele, and those instruments are played in pairs, and people dance to it, and the music sounds almost terrible if you're not used to it. It evokes those crazy people from there. When you meet them, you know what I mean.